Yo, you said Pat 50 there. What happened? What happened there? That's crazy because I seen you send me something, but I ain't opened it though yet. I'm gonna look at it though. I'm gonna look at it. What you up to, Jet? It's on YouTube. What's the name of it? What is it? What's the name of it? It's called Agent. It's called Agent Jet. I'm finna check it out. Hold on. I'm finna listen to it. Hey, it's wild because y'all know Papoose get busy though. Like Papoose get busy for real. So hey, and I'm gonna listen to it on the live because I don't even care if they flag it. I'm listening to it. Let's get it. Hold on.
Hey, yo, 50.
What you mean my style? Cause I like lyricism. I always have, so and I know Pat, he get in that type of bag, so let's get it.
You a bitch, man. You can't bully no Brooklyn nigga. You are now he was a crab in a barrel until Eminem picked him. Made himself famous by claiming he was a victim. His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times, but the truth is he only got shot 5 times. He lied cause he wanted to get shot more than Tupac. Lame choice, game voice, G you not. Queens don't respect you, they know you a joke, you clown. You from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nicer than you, or cause you just a snake? Try to take Mayweather money, put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Did 6 months in shot, you never been upstate. Vivica torched your salad, she had a shitty face. Black child poked you up, left you with the shakes. Bruno Carvalho yapped your chain and ended up with a case. When he got shot, they tried to take his face off. His jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. When I seen his first movie, I knew he was fake, dog. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight wall. He said, we gon' get him another way. Straight fraud. Niggas shot you up and all you want to do is make songs. Heard you diabetic, take care of yourself. You getting older. If they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money can Curtis show, cause he bankrupt. So mathematically, Curtis older. Only Curtis we respect in hip-hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick can Curtis Blow? Pause. Seen a picture of you smiling, holding the dildo. Talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though? That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on. When 50 say get the strap, he mean get the strap on. You need therapy, that's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer, that's your horoscope. Before you came out, New York was dope. All the guards was woke. Hip-hop was flooded with bars and quotes. First you snake the game and sold to young buck with your art and soaps. Disrespected Banks cause he wanted time when his father broke. Your own son protected his mother did what his father won't. Disrespect your homies, why you cut all of your partners broke? You ain't this Eminem, he your slave master. You are a Tony Montana voice. I can step on you, you cockroach. Need a larger coat. The gun is so big that it's hard to tote. At your funeral, we gon' sit on doves, no bars of soap. Do what artists won't. I just don't think that you ought to go. Just give me my flowers. I want the stem in the artichoke. Yes, you are a host. How you gonna say that the God is broke? I got so much ice that I can deport you. Get on the boat. Finger on the toes. See unit falling like dominoes. Not the piece of shot. I squeeze the Glock and they all be ghosts. Who you trying to roast? He shows a lot of dishonor though. These are God results. That who's gonna get him the karma though. I want all the smoke. Man, I'ma swing to your jaw get broke. And you start to choke. Look at you, I got you on the ropes. Murder ain't defeated you in the street, you just lied the most. The lie killed you on some D-block shit with the round they wrote. Rick Ross won. Your other beef was kinda close. More losses than wins. Testing Papoose. Dominoes. You won't be ashamed to have herpes if you were smarter. Cause you can avoid passing it to your sex partner. That's too much, boy. Your baby mother threw you under the bus. I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Hiding that you got herpes makes you a fuck boy. Why you don't just admit it like NBA young boy? You laugh when Jewels got caught with a gun. Then you laugh when Supreme Blue Trap. Are you dumb? You laugh at Jimmy Hinchman bid. This hoe is frail. I know about you dry snitching on him. I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs when somebody go to jail? You think last summer was hot? Wait till you go to hell. What sense of humor is convinced? But what is the sense of humor when a person's humor makes no sense? A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knocked him out. A nigga disrespect 50, he put a knock you out. We not the same. Puff at your girl inside his house. Everything I do for morals and principles, not for clout. If you ever talk to 50 in person, you gotta shout. His breath smell like he got a whole pile of shit inside his mouth. Was scared of Maserati Fox. God bless the dead, you know he shoot niggas from the waist up. Arm, chest, and head. Heard he dead it. You want your money to go with your bread. You ain't do nothing cause you a cop. You long with the feds. I turn your legs spaghetti, can walk with your legs, put your fat ass right to sleep. Go on, get to bed. Used to listen to you in the car, you worthless dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the one who was putting in that pain, him and Damo. You ain't put in work on Homo. You live by the 48 laws of power, a book for sinners. The Bible or the Quran is what you should consider. Allegedly, you burned the house down. Look, bitch, nigga, your baby mother don't want you no more. You looking bitter. Them steroids that you taking got you looking bigger. You dismay no Fab and Pap. Brooklyn niggas, the real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga, just remember you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kidnapped the president of Venezuela while we was distracted by 50 Cent's propaganda. I think he worked for MAGA since a distractor song used to be a wreck. Now he an agent provocateur. They put us in danger in the midst of the night. That's why they had to cancel all the Caribbean flights. Never gives good advice because he mentally can't. Doesn't display forward thinking, he's not really advanced. YouTube was working for him if he gives him a chance. Some of them are literally suck his dick through his pants. I can see straight through him why these idiots can't. He promising them he gonna do a bunch of shit that he can't. Even when he has friends, he takes the enemy stance. Cause he works for the government, he just the industry plant. They don't do fact checks, supposed to listen and learn. Just regurgitate a whole bunch of shit that they heard. He got them all under the wing. This shit is absurd. He has a lot of wingspan, cause this nigga's a bird.
First of all, what? What? Wait, but what made Papoose diss 50 though? I'm confused. Like, what made Pap diss 50? Like, he had a lot of bars in there too, though. That's what I'm saying. It came out of nowhere. I ain't even hear nothing about him and 50 getting into it recently. You feel me? So this kind of come out of nowhere, like from left field. Like, it had a lot of crazy. He had a lot of bars in there though too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he had a lot in that round. He had a lot. It sounded like battle rap, but he had a lot in that damn verse, bro. I just want to know what transpired, like, to make him just wake up and say, "Hey, I'm finna diss 50." Like, what made him just say, "Hey, I'm finna diss 50" out of nowhere? Like, to me, it's out of nowhere. I don't know what happened or nothing. I don't know the backstory or nothing. He say that 50 dissed him, but when was that? Like, was that recently or was it a while ago? Like, because I remember at one point he dissed 50 didn't diss almost everybody in the game, except for Eminem because he know better, or Lil Wayne or something. Like, come on now, like, nobody. There's this theory I got, Jet. Nobody disses Eminem because they already know what's up. Nobody disses Eminem because they know what's up, bro. 50 not dissing no Eminem. He was better. It was better for him to jump on his side, bro. Don't go against the Eminem, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But what made him go at 50 like that though? I'm trying to figure that out. Where the beef come from? I just want to know where the beef came from out of nowhere. You talking about Jim Jones and Mano? But they ain't like them niggas ain't shit though. it's different when you get up to the papooses and the games and the, you feel me, people that really can rap, bro. Like what, I don't know. Pat been a problem since he did the ABC shit. You feel me? We knew he was a problem since he did the ABC. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, the ABC shit that Papoose did. He went forward and backwards and shit. I've been knew Pap was a problem since then. So lyrically, Papoose is a monster. Lyrically. Yeah, that alphabet. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That alphabet slaughter was crazy, bro. That's like one of the first things I ever heard from Papoose was the alphabet slaughter thing. I'm like, oh, this got bars, bro. This is crazy. And I've been a fan of him like ever since. Like, if Papoose rap, my ears, I'm listening, bro. Like I be listening when he be rapping because I know he got bars like that. You too, sir. The game crazy with the ball. Like the game, he get busy, bro, on some ball. Come on, man. But he had that 500 ball shit. Come on, man. The game, he get crazy with the ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, but here's a question though, Jack. If we had to put Papoose against somebody, who would you put, like in the industry wise? Like who would you put Papoose against? Like to just have a lyrical slugfest with? Like who would you put Papoose against? That's funny, yeah. I do look like Theo. I do like Theo Huxtable. That's funny. Rest in peace, Theo. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Rest in peace. Papoose in the game would go crazy. I'm not going. Other than the game, I should have said that. Other than the game, because we was already on that. Like, but yeah, Papoose in the game would be crazy. Like a good lyrical back and forth. That'd be good. I ain't gonna lie to you. You think Pap and J. Cole? Cole, yeah, I see that though. I could kind of see it. I could kind of see it, bro. Like Cole ain't no pushover either when it comes to some lyrical form and shit. You don't like Kendrick? Jeez, Jack. You don't like Kendrick, bro? Why not though? Why not though? I can't get jiggy with his music. You know I gotta ask you. So don't tell me you got Drake winning, gang. Don't tell me you got Drake winning that shit. Or is it just more like his music for you? Like you just don't like. Don't tell me you got Drake winning, gang. I mean, I could kind of understand though, like, cause for me, like Kendrick ain't a like. No, I get it. Like sometimes, like for me, I can't listen to Kendrick music every day. Like it ain't the everyday bump his music type of thing. Sometimes I'll get one of the moods where it's like, dang, a Kendrick song in my head, I want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I like his talent. Like he definitely got talent. He have a lyrical ability that's retarded. You know what I'm saying? And we all know um one of his verses put the rap game in like a frenzy. You know which one it is too, man. The control verse. That control verse is like classic Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Um, I would bump Cole before Kendrick though. Like he got more of that kind of like shit you can listen to like anytime type shit. Kendrick, you gotta kind of just be in the mood for it. Like you gotta be feeling a certain type of way, you know. I get what you're saying though. I get it. I'm a fan of both though. I'm a fan of Kendrick and Cole. I like both of them for two different reasons. And I hit pool pool. Wanna get it down in the street for sure. I ain't gonna lie though, like Kendrick got some I like his album like Pimp a Butterfly. Like, I like that album. I like the damn album too. I like that album. Um, he different, bro. He just a different dude. Like, and it ain't for every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay too. Sometimes some people ain't just ain't for every day. Like Lupe fire. Lupe is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. That's another one of them lyrical. That's another one of them lyrical juggernaut type people like Lupe Fiasco. You said Rocky Fred. I don't know who that is, but definitely Lupe Fiasco. Definitely in that lyrical category we talking about. Lupe and J Cole would be crazy. Hey man, Wayne man, it's good seeing you, brother. It's good seeing you, man. I'm happy that you're doing well, and I see you still grinding as well too, man. Salute to you, bro. Always definitely part of the J Nation, bro. Rocky Fresh. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on Rocky Fresh. I don't know why. I know I'm old enough to know who that is, but it's like, damn, I'm drawing a blank like I'm on. Let me see. Excuse me. be good, be cool. Rocky Fred. Let me see. Let me see, man. Let me see, buddy. What's up with you? I like Wale too, by the way. I like Wale, man. I feel like he hey man, all my people's in here, man. We got Jet, we got Lane, we got CC in here. What's up, bro? How y'all feeling, man? I like Wale, but a lot of people don't like Wale though. I feel like he underrated, bro. I feel like Wale definitely underrated though. Wale, hold on, don't look at my badge, y'all. But Wale is definitely underrated to me, bro. I like it though, cause like it's like poetry is where it all started from. So it's like his flow matches, like yeah, 29. You know, rap is rhythm and poetry. So it's like, how can I say I don't rock with Wale? He come from, it's like the purest form of what rap is, and he flowing it on beat. Like I like it though. It's like poetry, actual poetry on beat though, like, which is what rap is, rhythm and poetry. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like a pure form of purest form of hip hop. And I think that's why I like J. Cole, and I feel like he's like very underrated. People always be talking about some he trash and this and that, but he ain't. I don't think he trash. But I honestly think that J. Cole and Lupe Fiasco would be a good match, like lyrical match. I think it'd be like here. It'd be one of them type of things. Like J. Cole and Lupe. I will pay to see that. Like, I will pay to hear it. Just hear them go at it like lyrically one time. Just do it for no reason. Just for the hip hop fans, you know, just for the spirit of hip hop. You feel me? Like Lupe and Cole, man. That's crazy. Not even don't know they beefing for real type shit. Just like lyrical lyrical sparring, you know? And I like corporate music. I ain't had a chance to fully listen to a whole album of his, but I think bro get busy on the music. Like I like his music, bro. He real creative when it comes to his music, you know. And then to know that he from the land, you know, he from Chicago and he doing it and making moves, like it's love. I got love for corporate for real. I do. Corporate was actually at one of my battle events, bro. Corporate was actually at one of my battle events, and I was like in fan mode. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I say that not even as like a square, nothing. Like I wasn't like a square, but like it's like I'm the type of dude that if I really rock with you or what you do, I ain't ashamed to say that I'm a fan of it, bro. So yeah, I seen corporate at the event, like at one of the battle events that was in Chicago that I was on the card. You feel me now? It's funny he's showing up to watch me rap, but you know I'm like doing the whole on God shit and all that shit. Like my brothers, like mind you, my brothers stay in the city, so they see this fool. They see this fool like it's different when my brothers like see him walking around the city and shit. Like they could see him at any time. So to them that he like a regular person. To me, I'm like kind of fanned out because like damn, I'm like that's who I look up to when it comes to like content creating. Like he like one of the goats of content creating. And then it's like other Chicagoans too, like Shaky, Rico. You already know like Uncle Hank and them, like all them that be in that circle, like them the people that I rock with, you know. So it's like seeing them, I'm like, dang, that's actually bro. Like that's I don't know, I was just in fan mode one time though, like, and I don't be ashamed to say that. They was like, bro, you a simp because you doing all that fan shit. I'm like, man, damn, I ain't no hater, bro. For niggas doing their thing, they doing their thing, bro. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. A lot of times I don't even react sometimes, like, but like it's certain battle rappers like that I know personally that taught me like what they mean though too on their side. Like, bro, you gotta see yourself as big of a celebrity as he see himself. Like, don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see certain battle rappers now, I don't even be. I just be like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you familiar with my homie. His name's Shastafa though. Like I learned from him. Like he be like when he see the big name battlers and stuff. He don't even call them by their name most of the time. Like he call them by their regular names and shit. Like they like regular people. You know what I'm saying? Just like him. Me. You know? And I have to see myself as my name is my brand type of thing. Like once you see your name as your brand and you rock like that, you can't. I ain't gonna say you can't be in fan mode, but it takes certain people to get me in fan mode now. Like as far as battle rap go, like I met Mook. You feel me? I met Mook. I met Rex, Lux. You know, I met Hollow. I done met a lot. Like I met Jazz, the rapper. You know, it's like now it's like normal to me. I just be in there chilling with them. Like I ain't going. Oh, I might get a pic with them though, just to save the memory. But I don't really be in like fan mode for real like that no more. And I'm part of yeah, and I'm part of Dot Mob. Like Dot Mob is my team I'm with. And a lot of people don't know that. I just don't yell it all the time and be like, oh, Dot Mob this and Dot Mob that. When I first joined, I was like that, but then it's like kind of wore off a little bit. And I was like, well, I don't want to make a name off of their name. I want to make a name off of my name. You feel me? So I stopped yelling the Dot Mob stuff. And I just, represent the God. I represent God and I be saying God's mob and I be, God's work. You feel me? Like I don't want to be known for their name. I want to be known for my name. And that's no disrespect to them though, because they put in their work. They've been around for a long time, years. The reason I accept it is because I was like, dang, I could be a part of something that's monumental to the game like that. All right, cool. I'm with it. And how I got it's crazy how it happened too. Like I had met Mook at my job. I met Mook, Lux, and Hollow at my job, right? But at different separate occasions though. Like same day but different occasions. Mook, I went and got Mook car for him at my job. I was working at the Marriott, and I was a valet. I went and got his car for him, and I was like, man, though, I'm a big fan. Blah blah blah. Blah, you know. Have a great one, man. I told him I was a fan of him. I respect what he do. Da, 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 da. He was like, "Hey, chill." He with this female, and he was like, he ain't wanted to know who he really was, and da 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 da. That he was, he wanted them really. And I'm like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but he was like, if you really a fan, and hey, he pulled a nigga move on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was like, if you really a fan though, man, let me get my car back for free. Hey, under the act though, I really gave that man his car back for free, bro. I ain't even charge him to take his car out. You feel me? I just went and got it for him. And when I came back, I was like, hey man, I don't need no money from you, but all I ask is for a picture with you, bro. And I got the picture with Mook at my job in my work uniform and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I went and battled Gwitty. I went and battled Gwitty like maybe a year later. And when I battle Gwitty, I meet T Rex and I'm rapping, I'm going crazy. A lot of people got me. A lot of people got me losing versus Gwitty, but I don't feel like I lost. I feel like I was in Gwitty hometown. I feel like I did certain things that was rookie moves to a vet. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I learned from that. But if you listen to it bar for bar, me versus Gwitty, it's a crazy battle. Like it's really a classic battle. But in the midst of Gwitty rapping his round, I go first. Gwitty rapping his round, T Rex standing next to me. And he, like in the midst of him rapping his round, he was like, "Hey man, what you think about being Dot Mob?" I'm like, "What you mean? What you mean?" He was like, "Nigga, you down to be Dot Mob or what?" I say, "Hey, listen, I got my crew at home and we're out the band, but hey, I'm with it." You know what I'm saying? And he put me down with Dot Mob that day. Feel me? So that's how I became Dot Mob, bro. Rex was like Rex cool. We talk crap to each other all the time, bro. I be telling him I'll smoke him. And every time I tell him I'll smoke him, he be like, man, you couldn't even beat Gwitty. You can't beat me. Like he'll talk his shit back, you know. But these people, some people just cool. Like some of these battle rappers is real cool people. You know, Rex my brother. I haven't had the opportunity to talk to Mook since I was at the valet thing, but you know, hold on. I'll eventually hit the gym, bro. You don't gotta, you'll be alright. But yeah. Yeah, I do though. And then it's crazy, crazy. Out of the battle rap world though, like at the same job, valet, I'm sitting there chilling. I'm talking to my homie that's at the job or whatever, and we talking about rapping. You know what I'm saying? He making a beat for me at the job because at the time, you said what's my favorite dish? Man, it ain't really a dish. I be eating tacos and pizza for the most part. Oh yeah, but outside of the battle rap world, so like I'm at the same job as me, and my homie. We up there. He making a beat for me because he found out I knew how to rap or whatever. So he up there making a beat for me. We ain't paying attention, but somebody walk up to the counter to get their car or whatever. We turn like nah, I wasn't looking, but he started looking, and when he looked, he was like, "Oh my god!" And then I looked, and when I looked, Scott Storch standing right in front of us. We got Scott Storch standing in front of us, the music producer. You know what I'm saying? And we like, damn, bro, you got the signature glasses and everything. You feel he started having a conversation with us, all cool. Like he was real cool, man. He was like telling us he was gonna go upstairs and make a beat for somebody and da da da. Da. You know that was cool. Then I ain't meet, but I saw, you know, I saw Trina up there. You know, Lil Flip always be in the Texas area. I seen Lil Flip up there. You know, you'll see some people out in Texas, man. Hey, you know Scott Storch is a legend, man. He a legend, man. Scott Storch is a legend, man. He did though. You're right. I briefly be watching it. Like, I don't watch it a lot, but they be having some legends on there too, though. On Drink Champs. Yeah, Drink Champs be having some people on there too. I ain't gonna cap. I honestly didn't know who started the podcast wave. To be honest, you know, you be seeing. I know you be seeing Math Hoffa. His podcast is jumping. He got a good podcast too. How are you, brother?
I gotta go back to you gotta pass this test. This is your boy N-O-R-E. What up, it's DJ EFN. And this motherfucking Drink Chance, motherfucking Yap Yap. Make some
I can see that. Joe Rogan for sure.
I know the brother's very humble. I'm gonna say this. When we talk about the best rappers alive right now, this man is at this table. When you talk about the longevity and richness of the career, when you talk about this man's been rhyming since he was 8 years old, been doing it since 12 and 14, and he's still out here relevant. So he has a whole generation that looks like him. They follow him. He has it's a religion. When it comes Father's Day, I know you better have 37 birthdays or Father's Day cards.
I'm go, man.
You too, brother.
All this new generation follow him. He is the original. He is also the
I ain't even know Drink Champs. I ain't know Drink Champs did an interview with Lil Wayne and shit.
He's held down a whole label. Then had a whole career. I feel like he's like the hip hop Michael Jackson. Like I mean, going in the most respectful way. 3 different careers, like a child star, then a middle star, then a grown man star. I feel like this is hip hop. So that makes a lot of motherfuckers. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, went platinum in a week twice on niggas. Like the first thing I know that went platinum in a week. Holy moly, come on. And for hip hop. In case y'all hold on, because I got so much accolades, I'm gonna keep telling them.
Hell no, I ain't see Noriega got no hair transplant.
Wayne tell you he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. And he's always had. And I just want to big him up to his face. Make some goddamn I think we gotta drop the little off your name. I think you're just OG Wayne at this point. I appreciate it. You know wrong with that for now? You cover it up and you know it. OG Wayne, calling me OG. Yo, but do you realize
Oh, he said I'm gonna call you OG Wayne. Yeah, he balled on this one that I'm watching right here. He balled. He said he got a head full of hair. I gotta go see it, bro.
Damn sure went after it. I damn sure went after the title right there. I damn sure said more to myself. That was a point in my when I'm in my room by myself. Meaning that was a point where I had to tell myself like, yeah, it's time to stop. You know, time to stop saying you look like one. Let's stop trying to make songs that sound like it just go forward. There's nothing. Like no ceiling on what you was doing. Picked up a guitar. Right. Went hollered at Miss Betty White. Shout out Miss Betty. Oh yeah, shout out Miss Betty White. Shout out Miss Betty and hollered at her. She gave me a few vocal lessons. Wow. And she's the one who actually taught me a few strings. She taught me how to love. That's how to love. Yeah, she taught me a few strings on it, and she actually taught me for what song it was for me like for the like song that that is so soft. That is so soft. She taught me the.
I did see him with the matter of fact, I did see him with the braids, but I didn't like notice that was later. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. This fool got like a little twist in his head on this one. Like he wildin'. Dang, he did an interview with it. What's up, y'all? DMX was their first guest. That's crazy. Shout out to DMX. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to DMX on my kid. Dang, they didn't had Kanye West on there a couple of times. Both of them made M's. They had Kevin Hart on there. They had Ludacris, Will Smith, The Game. Damn. Had Boosie on their shit. Snoop, everybody loves Snoop. Crazy Bone. They got Ghostface Killer on that shit. Oh, they go DMX right there. 10 million. Lil Duval. Rick Ross. Then they got Memphis Bleak. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Jenny? From the block. How you doing? Jenny from the block. How are you? How you feeling, Jenny? Jenny. Jenny, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope all is well. So Jenny, I actually was waiting for you to come in here, Jenny. Because after I don't want to say encounter. I don't want to say encounter last night, but it wasn't really an encounter. Roxanne, how are you? Hey, all my people's in here right now, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Nah, Jenny, though, after our encounter yesterday, I opened my word. Yesterday. I got back in the book. And you remember, like I said, he usually highlight things for me to make things stand out. Yeah, I got back in my word yesterday, man. I opened my book for the first time in a while yesterday. It wasn't yesterday, it was today. It was today. I don't want to lie to y'all. But I opened my word today, man. And first of all, I always pray before I open the word. Always. It's a number one. You got to make it your habit. To those that don't know and they ain't used to reading the Bible and God and all that stuff, it always makes it better or easier for you to connect with him when you pray before you open the Bible. Ask him to reveal things to you that you normally can't hear or see with your normal eye. Ask him to help you to be able to understand and give you wisdom of the word before you open the word. That's an important step. A lot of people miss that step and then they wonder why. Oh, I don't understand the Bible and it just don't make sense and they want to give up. You know what I'm saying? But you have to ask for the wisdom from the Father, you know. Who art thou in heaven, you know? Big fact. But anyways, so look, I opened my word and I prayed. And I say, amen. Whatever you want me to read, reveal it to me. You know, let me see what you want me to see. Right? So some tell me to go to the 2 Timothy. I don't know what I'm going to look for. I open it to 2 Timothy. You hear me? Go to 2 Timothy. I say, okay, what I'm looking for, Lord? I start reading. I start just reading, just randomly. Then I come upon this verse, and it's 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 7, right? 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 7. Hold on. Give me a second.
All right.
What's up, man? Remember, Jenny, you remember when I said God had revealed who I was supposed to be years ago, and I ran from it because I didn't understand and I was too scared and da 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 da. I was like, nah, this can't be me. You saying I got that type of power? Me? Remember when I said that? So I opened 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 7, right? And it says, consider what I say, and the Lord give thee understanding in all things, right? Listen here. For those of y'all that feel like this hits on two different levels for me. That means for the people that don't believe anything that's in the Bible, right? And you don't understand it, the way to understand it or to have God help you understand it is to first to consider it. You don't want to consider that it could even be true, so you're not going to get nothing from it. You got to consider it first, like, dang, maybe this might be right. That makes sense a little bit. If you can say that, hey, it makes sense a little bit, you know. He gonna make you understand. He gonna help you understand it. That's number one, right? That's number one. Then it's the people that be like, nah, for real. It's the people that be like, this is bigger. This is where it hit bigger for me. Like, if you feel like you getting a word from God and God telling you that you could be something, the reason you can't always, sometimes you don't achieve what he wants you to achieve or he said that you could achieve, is because you can't consider yourself being what he told you could be. You got to first consider it. God told me I would be able to teach the word. I'll be able to preach it. And I didn't consider it at first. I'm like, nah, me, a preacher, everything I've been through. No, I shut it down right away. But when I started to consider it, when I started to understand and see the things unfold in front of me and consider that he may be on to something, things started happening. He started making me understand how I could be that. You hear me? You got to first consider it. You got to first consider what you can be. Like, don't say, oh, I can't be. Because if God told you could be, you can. But you got to consider it first. It's power in the considering. Like, maybe I could be that. But can you tell me how to get there? You feel me? Consider it. You got to consider. Hey, I feel that Roxanne could be a dope producer one day. And she could be if she consider it. It's like believing in yourself, kind of like, hey, I consider that I could be something great one day. God, show me the way. Once you consider it, he gonna help you understand everything, all the steps that it takes for you to get there. Boom, that's Second Timothy chapter 2, verse 7. If y'all don't believe me, if y'all think I'm just making up words,
Have a good one.
have a good one. I'm not just making up the words. This is the book. This is the word. I even wrote it down because I was like, man, I felt like God was leading me astray. He wasn't popping nothing, giving me nothing. But today, I open it to where he tells me to open it. I read it, boom, it's right there, bing. And I felt like he wanted me to share that with y'all, so I shared it with y'all. Because I believe in being obedient. You feel me? You considered it, Jack. Once you considered that you could be a truck driver, what happened? He showed you the way to do it. He gonna give you the understanding. He gonna give you the understanding once you consider it. You gotta first consider what you can be. You can't just say, I no, that ain't me. Hey, Roxanne, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. All right, family.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I feel it.
You gotta start somewhere, Roxanne. No, I understand what you're saying, Roxanne. Hey, man. I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I was waiting for you to come in specifically to let you know that you really helped me yesterday. Y'all all did. You gonna get it. You gonna get it, Roxanne. You definitely gonna get it. What's that? Let me know. Let me know. Whatever you need to tell me, tell me. I ain't going. I ain't doubting nothing. You know, if you need to tell me something, tell me something. No, I ain't never heard of that. It's an app. You said Google it. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Let's Google it. That's crazy. It says 2 Timothy verse 7, in which the Apostle Paul, writing from prison, see, I didn't know he was writing from prison. He's writing from prison near the end of his life, instructs his spiritual son Timothy to reflect carefully on his teaching, assuring him that God will provide insight and understanding in all matters. That's crazy. You know what? You know what? When I read stuff like that, when I read stuff like that, Jenny, like you know how I just gave you my breakdown of what I read, right? When I read that and I hear that, it lets me know that I'm on the right track. Like I said exactly what it said. You know what I'm saying? I said exactly what it said, which means I interpreted that scripture the correct way, and I wasn't lying to y'all when I said what I just said. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to hear. Like that's like confirmation from God. Hey, you on the right track. Bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I appreciate it. You know, I like when I see like, dang, I broke that down perfect. And that's what I was saying to you, Jenny. Like, I didn't believe that I would be able to speak the word and teach the word and do all that, da, da, da. But once I started believing it and considering it, God started making the word. He started making the word make sense to me. He helped me understand it. So now I can break down I can break down some scripture. I can really interpret it. Consider. Consider is so that lets you know that consider is a powerful word within in the Bible, man. Consider something to consider. That don't even mean you don't even have to be all the way sure. You can just consider it. Give it some thought. Give it some time. Let it marinate a little bit. Consider it. What? Come on, man. That man. That's powerful to me. Like that. Just hearing that, it make me think of things a lot of different way now. Like I don't even think that I'll second guess nothing that God tell me. I'll just consider it. Because now you telling me if I consider it, you'll give me the understanding. That's how just he basically said, give me a chance, consider it. Just think about what I'm saying for a minute. And if it don't make sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about what I'm saying for a minute. Don't turn me down so fast. Just think about it. And once you do that, once you sit there, you hold on, man. Let me think about this, because I have been feeling this way. I have been interpreting them in certain kind of word a certain way. Maybe God ain't wrong. maybe God on to something. Okay, God, well, how am I gonna make this happen? Oh, here's how you gonna make it happen. It's gonna snap in your brain. Soon as you say, oh, okay, I'm listening, Lord. I'm considering it. I consider it. It's like a light switch flicking on. Like it'll flick on, and he'll start telling you. He'll help you understand. And it's a different thing to hear God's voice for real. Like it's crazy because people would think I'm crazy when I say like it's not how people is it persuade? I don't know if I'm saying the right word, but it ain't how people make it seem in movies where he got the deep voice. Hey, my son, da, da. Like it's not like that. Perceive exactly. It's not like that. It's more like when I hear God, I hear it as me. It sounds like my voice, but a whisper form of it, right? That might not make sense to you, but I feel like it's kind of like saying, I'm gonna speak to you in the voice that you can understand. You feel? I'm gonna speak to you in the form of a voice that you can understand and that you will be able to accept easily. And you just and you're just confirming it for me. You just confirming it. Like it's crazy because that's how I perceive it. Like I don't be thinking not like people be like, it's not good to talk to yourself, but every time I hear God, it's like I'm hearing me. Like it's like your conscience in a way. It sounds like a conscience, like you shouldn't do this. Da, 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 da. Listen, there's a better way to do that. Da, 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 da. Like it be like it. I hear him, and it's not me. Like it don't be me. I'm telling you, it don't be me. The way I'm breaking it down, it might sound crazy, but I'm telling you, that's how it sounds. I don't hear it like a deep voice or no crazy stuff. No crazy stuff how they do on the movies. They feeding you BS on the movies, but they feed you BS on the movies, but they put real in it at the same time. So they try to throw you off. Like I can believe that though. I can believe that. I can believe that. I don't think anything sounds crazy no more. Like from what I've witnessed with my own two eyes and I've heard with my own two ears, I don't consider anything crazy no more. Hey Jet, I feel you. Like now you gotta look at your conscience a different way. Like, I don't know, like I don't know. You gotta look at your conscience a different way. Like they speak about your conscience, good and evil on one side. They always play off of it in the movies, like you got the devil over here and you got God on this shoulder. Renew your mind. Those who are meant to hear God through you, through your words are meant for you. And I believe that. I believe that 100%. Renew my mind. I be renewing my mind all the time now. Like I'm trying to. My thing I'm trying to do is unlearn a lot of the wrong that I've learned. If that makes sense. Like we've been doing things wrong for a long time, so now it's time to unlearn all of that BS that you was taught. Because once you get in that word, like if you really want to follow the word for real, you're gonna hear some things, and he gonna tell you some things that ain't gonna line up with what people done told you. You know why it ain't gonna line up? Because they fed you a bunch of BS. That's why it's not gonna line up, and you gonna come to a point where it's gonna be like, I either listen to God or I'm gonna listen to the people that's been feeding me this BS all my life. So you're gonna feel like, well, that can't be right. That can't be right because some told me. I've come to that conclusion a bunch of times where like, dang. So now I gotta go against what I've been taught all my life. I have to go against it in order to understand the truth. Because the truth, it don't care about your feelings. The truth don't care about who get their feelings hurt. The truth is the truth, and there's no way around that. That is a fact, Jack. Hey, report it. That is called discernment. You got to know. When I pray and when I be praying, I be asking God to let me know, let me hear Him clearly and not be tricked by the devil, because the devil throw his stuff in there too. Like he wants you to do certain things too. It's like that. I told you it's like the classic devil on this shoulder, God on this shoulder, and they both telling you stuff. And the thing about the devil though, he manipulate. Like I was taught, don't say things that I feel out loud if it's bad. Why? Because once the devil get a hold of that, he'll grab it and he'll manipulate it. He'll put it right in front of your face. Have a good one. This how you mess up the devil though. I'm gonna tell you how you mess up the devil. When you feeling a certain way and you might be like sad or down or something, and you feeling a certain way, instead of saying it, think it. Say, like when you talking to God, you can talk to God in your mind. God can hear your mind. That's one thing the devil cannot do. God can hear your mind. You can say, tell God you feeling down and da without even saying it out loud. He hear you. He hear you. The devil can't do that. But when you say, man, I'm tired of the world and I want to be out of this world and my life ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna never be nothing. I ain't gonna do this and I ain't gonna do that. The devil hear all that and he grabbing it as you saying it, and he gonna manipulate it. He gonna make stuff pop up in front of you and make it feel like you ain't gonna never get better. Ain't nothing gonna ever get better. You feel me? Like he gonna manipulate it every time. Have a good one. I ain't even listening to what they like. I see what y'all saying. I think I think here's the thing about God, y'all. I feel like the world wants y'all to be distracted with how many different religions, what's the color of his skin, what's his race. Oh, he's nature. He's this, he's that. Is this religion? Is that religion? But the truth is, here's the truth. God is too big to be placed in one thing. He is everything. Do you understand? He's that big. You're trying to make him small by putting him in these different categories. But he don't fit in none of those categories because he's too big for that. He's limitless. Y'all understand? So I don't really pay attention to when people say, oh, it's this. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to argue with what you believe and what you don't believe. Because what you believe could be part of the truth. It could be part of the truth. I'm not here to argue with you. But I can tell you, God don't fit in one specific category, one race, one thing that you think he is. He fit in. He too big for that. That's your facts. That's your facts. I'm not arguing with that. I'm not arguing whatever your facts you feel your facts is, bro. You got it. I'm not here to talk about that. That's what I'm basically saying. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not here to debate it. Nothing. You probably right. You probably right to a certain extent. Because God is too big for me to place him in a category. If I say can't nobody place him in a category, whether that's race, whether that's whatever you feel, that go for me too. I can't place him in a category. I serve God. You feel me? That's what all I'm trying to say. Like, you may be right, brother. Yeah. That's all I'm saying, Jet. That's all I'm saying. It's a way bigger picture, and I get what you're saying. I'm not. That's why I keep saying I'm not even trying to go down that rabbit hole with you. You're probably right on your like. That's part of the truth. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not even trying to go down that rabbit hole, y'all. Jet, that is correct. Correct. Exactly what I'm saying. It's all a part of the truth, and the problem is that the Bible, the Word, whatever you want to say, has been around for millions of years, and it's people been touching it, taking it apart, putting it back together, touching it, taking it apart, putting it back. You feel me? It's now it's to the point where the world has scattered it in different places. So you getting parts of the truth little by little, like, but you gotta rely on God to give you the actual truth of what you feel.
All right, brother.
Only only God can give you the answer. Only God can give you the answers of what's the truth and what's not. Because sometimes I hear things from different religions and I'm like, that don't sound too far off. I relate to Christian because I was raised up on Christian. But me, honestly, I can't put myself in just say I'm a Christian like that, because there's parts I believe from different, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the pieces is all over the place. It's like a puzzle, and you got to piece them boys back together, because the world don't want you to know the truth. They scattered it. They just put it everywhere. Like, I'm going to throw this over here. I'm going to throw this over there. I'm going to throw this over here, throw this over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know. But God will reveal the answers to you. God will reveal the answers to you. And then when you don't feel like, if you don't feel like God telling you the right answer, right? Because it's too far off from what you have heard or you've been hearing your whole life, that's where that consider word come in. Try to consider it. Try to consider it and watch he don't put the pieces together for you. Consider it. Just we don't all know the, and we don't know all the answers. He do. That's why I can consider a lot of things. I can consider, okay, I hear you, God. All right, show me. Just show me. Like, I can consider a lot because I don't got all the answers, you know? That consider word, that's that consider. When you feel like, oh, that can't be right because my mama told me a long time ago that God is this and that. Your mama didn't have all the answers either. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell you. Like, your mama ain't have all the answers, sir, ma'am. But if you take the time to consider what God tell you, maybe he'll give you the answers. Maybe he'll help you understand that. It said. It say it. That's what it say. That's what it say. That's what it say. It's written. It's there. We ain't denying that it's written in the book. You hear me? You hear me, Jack? Somebody hear me. Somebody hear me here, you know? I'm just saying, as we have in church, man. I see two people gathered in his name, bro. And Jack, you know, we come from a certain place, Jack. But we know God. We know God. We've been raised on God. Like, but I see two or more gathered in his name. So what do that tell you? What do that tell you? See, you see, Jenny. I'm just saying. I ain't making this up. I just was told to come in and talk to y'all about it. I ain't make it up. I got it out the word. I got it out the book. And God told me, hey, wait for Jenny to come. I've been waiting for you to come in the whole time. Me and Jet was talking about something totally different. And I said, I seen you pop in. I said, hey, let me tell you what God told me to tell y'all. And I told y'all, I just told y'all what he told me to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if nobody on the live, nobody else on the live. If you and Jet the only ones talking. If you and Jet the only two people talking to me about this and receiving it, we getting somewhere. Because somebody else might hear it later. I don't know. You said Google what? Google what? What we Googling? Huh?
Can you call Casey?
On the raw walkie?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got you. I got you. Ooh. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Jenny. Hey, Jenny. And it makes it hit. The Hebrew version makes it hit even more. The Hebrew version translate to prudent or acting wisely, right? Which means, yeah, you can hear somebody say this means this. You don't have to automatically, you don't have to say that's correct just because somebody said it. You got to think wisely. You got to say, hey, do this make sense or not? A lot of stuff I've heard things about the Bible, da, 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 da. Some of it didn't make sense to me, so I had to say, hey, that's BS.
Hey, check this bulletin board down.
Yeah.
When you took the trash can out of there, did they put a new one up? Or is that one been there?
I don't know what they did. I don't even worry about that. I just come here to work
You just
and go home.
It's just, I noticed things. I didn't notice that you were married.
Oh yeah.
How long you been married?
It ain't been long. I've been married for 2 years.
You got a pretty picture of her? You got babies?
Well, I'm on live right now, so I can't go to it. But
Oh, okay.
I'll show you it.
You
I'll show you
me
her.
sometime. But you got babies?
We got one baby together,
Yeah.
but I got other kids too. But yeah,
That's okay.
our child is 2.
Two.
She 2.
Cool.
You're gonna have to show me some pictures.
I got you.
Okay. See, I'm kinda like a mama bear. I'm an old woman.
Nah, you good.
Okay. If you see Casey, I'm gonna try to get a hold of him on the other deal on our radio. Tell him to come see me.
Oh.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so in Greek, I'm sorry, y'all. In Greek, it means to think over or ponder. Give it some thought. Make see if it makes sense to you. That's what that means. That's what it means. See if it makes sense to you. Like, don't just believe anything you hear. Confirmation. That's confirmation right there. It's confirmation, man. Come on, man. We ain't making this stuff up, y'all. We ain't making this stuff up, y'all. It's right in front of our face. That one says, think over or ponder. The other one says, um, whoa. Be prudent, being prudent, or acting wisely. He asked the Lord for wisdom. Hey. I told you though, Jenny, I like these type of things because, like I said, it lets me know that I'm not far off from what I'm saying. Like when I tell people how I interpret it, it lets me know that I'm not steering people in the wrong direction, and that means a lot to me. From a place of knowing that I'm supposed to be spreading the word, and I'm supposed to be able to teach. He didn't say teach. I'm supposed to be able to speak the word, right? So for me to speak the word correctly means everything to me. It means everything. So when I tell y'all, hey, this is the word that he gave me, this is what I think it means, right? And then y'all in y'all word too. So, y'all give me y'all input, and then we all come together and we say, hey, confirmed. That make me feel so good, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. Like when we all came together and said, hey, that's confirmed. We right. You feel me? Like speak through me. Don't let me come to my own conclusion. Speak through me because you direct me where you want me to go, and then you give me the words that you want me to say. Like I just told him the other night, I'm willingly a vessel for you. I give you my mind, my body, and my soul. You can do whatever you wish with me at any time, and I'll allow it. You hear me? I'll allow it. So when I be speaking, a lot of times it don't be me. I be letting him speak through me. And if I'm able to touch one person on live or two people, it don't matter. As long as I touch somebody or I got through to somebody, that's all that mattered to me. Evidently, I said it to who I needed to say it to, like you said earlier. Obedience is better than sacrifice. I actually like that too. I'm gonna write that down. As well. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That's deep. That's deep. Because there could be a deeper meaning to that if you think about it. Hey Jenny, can you tell me where to find that at? Where it says obedience is better than sacrifice? Good times are learning lessons. Bad times even bigger than Good times are learning lessons. Bad times are even bigger learning lessons. Nah, for real though. All right, bro. Thank you, man. First Samuel. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you. Because I want to look into that on my own too, and then come back and talk about it. Thank you. You say you excited for me? There was already so much that he unlocked for me since I started the journey, right? Have a good one. Like he already started unlocking things for me since I started my journey. Like when I actually said, "Hey, I submit to you. I submit to you, mind, body, and soul." Since I said that, he been unlocking a lot of things. And though there are times that be tough for me, like for instance, y'all, I'm just gonna tell y'all, because I really go through things in life, like just like anybody else. Like, and people be thinking just because you choose God, you don't go through nothing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't true.
Makes no sense.
This.
Wow, wait a minute. Three now.
Have a good one.
Three now.
Bill.
Two big gems we learned from Jimmy: when the teacher is quiet and obedience is bigger than say. Hey, facts. I'm down to learn that. I feel like we all can learn from each other though. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like I also learned yesterday that we supposed to be the body of Christ, which means we all supposed to come together and make things happen. Because it says, when it say two or more are gathered in his name, he in the midst, that means we should come together as a body, because if we are as the body, God there too. We can't lose. We can't lose if it's the body, because now not only are we together, God is in the midst. We can't lose. I learned that from you yesterday. And it makes sense. It makes sense. No, for sure. I always give glory to God, for sure. For sure. I like it, man. I like it. But yeah, these are lessons that we learned in a matter of 2 days, y'all. We learned these lessons in a matter of 2 days together. And that's kind of an exciting thing to me. Like we literally learned that in 2 days. All those lessons in 2 days. That's about 4 lessons in 2 days. But that's the thing though, Jenny. We all get our own way. Like we all hear it our own way, and it all could be the same, but spoken different. Like, and the reason for that, I believe, is because different people react to hearing things different ways. Have a good one. All right, brother. Hold on, what you say, Jet? Jenny said, right to Jay, know what I'm talking about. I'm confused. Maybe I missed some. Hold on. I missed something, Jet. Nah, but for real though, I feel like we all can say things that are the same, but in different ways, because like you said, we're meant to speak to certain people, and certain people understand things when they hear it a certain way. Like for instance, I could say something to somebody and they may not grasp it, but Jenny might say it to them the same thing, but in a different way, and they understand what she said. It's the way, it's the delivery of it. Like each of us have our own delivery, and it makes it hit. Like, nah, for real, for real. It's crazy, y'all, because I never like thought I would be on live talking about like, and there go that consider thing again. There go that consider thing. I'm gonna tell you how that consider thing is real, right? Yesterday, when Jenny came in and she said, um, the teacher's always quiet when testing is happening, right? And I have a good one, bro. And I started telling my testimony, right? Without even thinking about it. I was just talking to y'all about my testimony or whatever. Da 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 da. I was speaking on live about God right then. And it was coming off so freely, like it was coming off so smooth that I wasn't even thinking about it. It like, I always overthink sometimes, but have a good one. I always normally overthink though, right? But within sharing my testimony, at that moment, I said, I could see myself talking about God on live, y'all. And I considered it in that moment. And then today, I opened my Bible and I came and talked to y'all about what I seen in the Bible. I considered it first. I considered it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like that, it hit on so many levels for me. Like yesterday, I considered it. Like when I started telling my testimony and y'all was, listening. Have a good one. I said, I don't know, man. Talking about God on live and on the internet, it might not be that bad. Like I might could do that. I might could go study some chapters and come and tell people what God told me. I could do that. I considered it. Right there. I considered it. And we ain't telling jokes here, brother. No, we ain't telling no jokes, y'all. Jenny, you cracking me up, man, with your responses, Jenny. Nah, but I didn't realize that I considered it first. And then he like gave me the understanding when I opened the book. It was a lesson, and you was right. You was right, because you said he teaching me a lesson. And it's always quiet when the teacher is when it's a test being taken, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. This is crazy, man. He said, please don't. Don't what? Don't what? I gotta check out Jenny channel for sure. Jenny, you ever get a chance to check out that battle? It's all good. No, it's all good, Jenny. It's all good. It's all good, Jenny. All good. I'm happy to have y'all here with me, man. And I'm happy to have y'all on this journey with me and see that it's people that actually want to hear about. How are you? My bad. It's good to see that people really want to hear about what God is doing and what He want to do, and the journey that I'm on, and that people are actually with me. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see that. Because to be honest with you, like in the world, we see more. It's crazy because this is a world where you see more evil than good, and sometimes it gets frustrating to like. Exactly. This is what I was finna say. Like it's a lot of that's a true statement as you say. We see a lot of more evil than good, which kind of frustrates us as the believers, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a weak believer, I don't want to even say use the word weak, but I'm using weak because I don't know the other word to say. But you can't be weak in your faith because you'll crumble on top of yourself, like in a way, like within the world, because you got the churches, like you just mentioned, the churches, right?
Okay, good night, sir.
And you too. You just mentioned the churches, right? And the problem with the churches is I done went to a couple of churches out here in Texas, right? And they care more about the money. Like it be about money. You'll see it. You will see it clear as day, but then like the people in the church be like kind of brainwashed by it. Like it's like it became so natural to them that they don't even notice it. But I'm sitting there like, okay, the sermon was cool, but there's one church I went to, like he just kept on like he tied the word, the lesson that he gave into it always comes back around to it means give tithes and offering. I'm like, hold on, look, brother. Brother, listen. Have a good one, man. And I'm being dead serious with you, Jenny. I'm being dead serious with you. I'm not joking, and it's bad. It gets bad. And this is what I came to the conclusion of this, right? I searched what was tithe and offering back in the day. And the honest thing was it related to crops, food, stuff like that, right? And I said, if I was to ever preach the word and I said, have a good one. And I said, okay, I want tithe and offering from y'all. I'm gonna return it back to what it was. It was crops, it was food, it was if you did that, if we did it that way, right? Don't you think that a lot of the homeless people, don't you think a lot of the homeless people would be getting fed? Why? Well, because we'll have an overabundance of it because people they giving food instead of money. You know what I'm saying? And if you do want to give money, let's donate that money to some of these homeless people. You feel me? Let's actually help something. Let's actually help something. Like come on, man. Come on, man. And I got a scripture that I'm gonna share with you later about it. How I know I'm saying the right thing. Like I'm not telling you the full scripture, but God revealed that to me too. He revealed a lot of things to me, and I don't know. And then a lot of people got to stop believing that the building, in which we go to have church is the church. It's not. The church is the people gathered together make the church. It ain't got nothing to do with the building. It has nothing to do with the building. We could stand outside and have church. It becomes church. It'll become church. These are facts. I'm only speaking facts. Yes.
Yeah, we're going to
You too, man. And I didn't understand that as a kid. I had an argument with my mother. Matter of fact, I was right. I had an argument with my mother, right? And it was a bad argument. I remember it to this day. And it was because I wanted to leave church and go to the mall. I ain't gonna lie. How you doing, man? Christopher. I wanted to go to the mall. All my life, my mother had told me my body was the temple, and I am the church. Da 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 da. This day, when I wanted to leave, she was like, "No," and then she said no. I wasn't mad because she said no. What I was mad about is she was like, "You need to be in something in church." Da 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 da. And I said, "Well, Ma, I thought you said that my body is the temple, and I am, I basically am the church. So wherever I go, I can carry the word with me." You feel me? And she turned around and said, "No, that's not true." So in that moment, I felt that she had been lying to me all those years. And I was like, "Then how come how am I gonna say it? How come it only makes sense when it benefits you?" You feel me? Like when it benefited her, it made sense. But when I said, "Well, ain't my body the temple? Ain't I the church? Don't I take the word with me?" And she said no. We got into a big argument about it, and I was right. But I was right though, and she would not let me know I was right. She refused to tell me I was right, yo. But if you put it into layman's terms, how we just put it, I was correct. Christopher, you have a good one, bro. My bad. I'm caught up in this conversation I'm having, man. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I have different theories. I have all kinds of different theories, right? I have different kinds of theories, and people might have a good one. People may disagree with me. But it's things I've read in the Bible, right, that changed my whole perception of stuff. Right? There's a part in the Bible where, and don't mind me if I can't shout out exactly where it is in the Bible right now. Like I'll go back to it and I'll bring the scripture up if I need to. But my bad, y'all. There's people coming in and out, but it's things in the Bible that contradict everything you were taught as a child, like such as going to church, right? Let's take going to church as one of these things, right? There's a place in the Bible, right, where it says God hates when we gather in buildings in his name. He used the word hate. He didn't say it didn't say he dislikes. It say he hates. He hate when we do um little festivals and stuff in his name. Like it says that in the Bible. It literally says that. And I said, well, if he hate when we gather in buildings and stuff and da 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 da, what is church? Don't that yeah, he did say he mentioned selling stuff as well, but he also said, see now I gotta he did say that. He mentioned that that's the part where when Jesus came in and flipped them tables when they were selling, when they was trying to sell things in the temple, that was about that. Like that's why Jesus flipped the table. Yeah, facts. That's facts. It did say that, but before that, like further before that, it was talking about how he don't like the Sabbath gatherings and stuff that's in buildings and gathering. Like it gets into detail and it makes you say that contradicts everything that I was taught. And then I always say to myself, if Jesus did it right, I don't think it could be too far off, right? And if you think about how Jesus was moving and telling the word, right? When he was spreading the word, if you think about how, yeah, I remember, I read the one where the part where he flipped the tables and they were selling stuff in the temples. I like to refer to Jesus a lot, right? I like to say, hold on, y'all, hold on. You too. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Hold on, I'm write that down too, just for you. So look, I like to refer to things like to Jesus about a lot of things, like because if we say Jesus, right, was the one perfect being on earth, right? He was the only one perfect being, right? So I refer to things that he does. So when Jesus was spreading the word, he wasn't spreading the word sitting in one place. I feel like it don't require you to stay. Like you can go into a. I ain't saying you can't go in a building and spread word. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying I think it's deeper than that, though. I think it's deeper than that. Like I feel like we should be moving. We should be moving. It should be deeper than just our community. You know, like it should be deeper than our community. It should be constantly moving. Cause he was moving through towns, like in cities and stuff. Like he wasn't staying still. He wasn't. He wasn't staying still, man. I don't know, man. I be thinking about things a different way. You know. You feel like I be different. I think differently, y'all. Like so, if he's steady moving, he didn't have a steady church. It wasn't a church. He just was moving, spreading the word. Have a good one. Have a good one, man.
Sit down.
You too. I was writing this sermon, right, called "Break the Chains." It's crazy that you said the breakthrough yesterday, but I was writing this sermon called "Break the Chains," right? See, you notice I just be saying stuff and then you confirm it, right? I'm not all the way sure. Mind you, I I was writing a sermon called "Break the Chains." Hold on. How you doing? You good, man? I'm trying to think. I'm mad because I got it in my phone, but I'm on live right now, so I can't go to it and say what I'm trying to say to y'all. That's what I'm mad about. But we got another day. We could talk about it another day, and I could tell y'all what I feel, about breaking chains. But I went down the list of what a chain is, the different types of chains, right? And you got mental chains, you got physical chains, you got spiritual chains. Three different type of chains, right? And I had to literally add in that a mental chain is feeling like you have to be in the church you have to be in the building that they call the church to have church. I had to literally break a chain in because it's a chain. How do you say it? Like, I'm trying to say it the best way I can. It's kind of like a mental chain that's keeping you in a certain place. Like, it's a lie, a myth almost. Like, you don't have to be in the building to have church, yo. That church is kind of like something. It kind of hinder you in a way. It's keeping you from going to your full. I'm trying to say it the right way, y'all. You hear me? You. It's kind of hindering yo how far you can spread the word, if that makes sense. It's kind of hindering it because you got that mental chain right there that says I gotta be in church. What is church? Let's break down what church is first of all. First of all, let's break down what church is. It's not the building. You just confirmed that. Another thing that I would change if I was a pastor, right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Another thing that I would change, right? And I see, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I'm not. I'm not. I realize that in order to reach people, you're gonna have to shake some things up. You're gonna have to make people uncomfortable a little bit. Stop making it so. All right, brother. Have a good one. People not gonna really understand until we stop making it so comfortable, bro. We gotta shake some things up, break some chains. You feel me? We gonna have to.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Peep this, y'all. Peep this. If I was to become a pastor, yeah, you gotta make it. You gotta shake it up, and in part of my shaking things up, if I was a pastor, I would be a pastor that has church on Saturday. Boom. Why do I say that? Because God made Saturday the Sabbath day, right? Um, um, hold on. I don't believe in anything that a human do, right? God made Saturday the Sabbath day, right? A human changed it to Sunday and people ran with it. God never confirmed it. He never said, this is how I want it to be. The human man changed it to Sunday. And that's why we have church on Sunday. I will have church on Saturday, bro. Shake it up. Boom. And they gonna be like, what? Somebody having church on Saturday? That's not right. Oh, yeah. We gonna shake y'all up. We gonna give y'all something y'all not used to. You hear me? We gonna give y'all the right way. We gonna give y'all the right way. You hear me, Jet? It's a lot of things that ain't true. Like, people just believe stuff that ain't really true. You know, though there is a religion that probably does it on Saturday, right? I'm not even talking about that religion. I'm just talking about God, right? I'm just talking about God, right? Because I don't want to just put God in a category. I'm just talking about God and what God said and what happened. The truth is, God said Saturday was the Sabbath day. Human said Sunday because it fits better. That was his reason. It fits better in the week. I'm gonna make it Sunday instead of Saturday. So who died and made you God? So that everybody should follow you. Does it say that God what's the word I'm looking for? Did it say that God agreed and he sanctioned it? It never said that he sanctioned it. Not one time. That's just men trying to do what they want to do again, as they do it so many times in history. That's all that is. Don't call me crazy. I'm just saying what it was. I'm just saying what it was. Just like tithe and offering was about crops and meat and stuff like that. But everybody says it's just money now. It's just money. It's not. It's not. We got to return it back to what it was, bro, in order for people to understand. They're not going to get the truth if you don't give them the truth. They're not going to get it if you don't give them the truth. Yes, sir. But the offerings were sacrifice of blood from animals too. Yeah, that was. It was. I'm not. You're correct. That was part of the offerings. My only point I'm trying to make on that is, I can see that. There go that word consider again. There go that word consider. I can see what you just said. I can consider that. Because it's kind of true. Like, I work hard for my money, and you feel me? I go to work and break my. No, because that word consider makes the word consider in the Bible is an important word, and I'm adopting it into my language because that's what it say I need to do. I need to consider certain things that I may not fully agree with it, but I can consider it because it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. It makes sense what you just said. Okay, so what if I said, Jenny, okay, if money can be a a tithe, right? But let's not make it so much that everybody has to tithe with money. Like, what if somebody don't got money? What if they don't got that? What if they have something else of that can be an offering to tithe, right? The problem is these pastors. You just seen it. What's his name? When he said lock the doors and all that stuff because people didn't want to give him money. Who was that said that? You just see they make it where they try to make you feel bad if you don't got the money to give them. Then they riding around in Lamborghinis, and I seen it at a church that I was going to. They pulling up in Lamborghini trucks and stuff, and they got they stuff on TV. And come on, man. So I can consider your money being blood, sweat, and tears type of thing. I get it. But I don't think that you should make it where everybody have to tithe the same way. We all can help, just in different ways.
No.
No, I ain't necessarily talking about your past. I'm talking about I'm talking about the people that's basically using church to get money. That's what I'm talking about. And to be honest, that's what I'm talking about. The people that's using church to get money from people, you know. And then they barely be teaching the word. They barely be teaching the word. Now, if you got a business and that your business made you money, I am not mad at you that God blessed you with that business and you gain money off of that. But a lot of people, that ain't how they got it. You hear me? They got it because they using their church to give them money and you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. But it's a lot of things that I would do different, and I would shake up a lot of things. A lot of things. Yep. I would shake up a lot of things, y'all. I will shake up a lot of things, y'all.
I'm going home, fellas.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great one. I believe they were given to me for a reason as well. They ain't come out of nowhere. They ain't come from nowhere. What's up, bro? Yeah, they definitely ain't come out of nowhere though. Like, I believe God placed them on my mind. Hold on, y'all. The wife called. Yeah, Jet. Yeah, God did choose me. And I had to, hey, guess what? Guess what the word for the day is, Jenny? I had to consider that. I had to consider that God chose me before I could even believe all of this stuff that I'm talking about. Like, there's reasons that I believe everything that I just said. Consider. Hey, Jet, why you keep laughing, bro, every time I say consider? But it's true. Because, like, I have to adopt that word in. I have to, because it's telling me that considering something that's being said to me by God is a powerful thing. Like, even considering something that God is telling you is a powerful thing. It's the line between what's possible and not possible. Considering what God is telling you gets you past the line of what's possible and not possible. If you don't consider, it'll never be possible. If you consider, anything is possible. You understand? So I have to adopt that word. I have to adopt that word and take it. You know what I'm saying? I have to take that as a serious word. I'm just saying, man, I have to take it as a serious word because that's the line between possible and not possible. Considering is the line between possible and not possible. Like I said, no, for real. Like I said, not considering what God is telling you will make it not possible, right? You won't be able to do what he's saying you can do. Considering what God telling you, anything possible. You crossed the line. You crossed over to the anything's possible realm. And you want to be where the anything possible realm comes. That's when, hey man, I don't know how I'm gonna get this rent. I'm behind 6 months. I don't know how I'm gonna get the rent, man. Hey, God said he got me. I don't know if I believe what God telling me. You ain't gonna get that rent. I guarantee you ain't. But if you say, God got me, I believe him, and keep doing, hey, have a good one, bro. You too. I done it, and I'm not even telling you. I'm not even telling you something that I ain't tried. It's been times I've been behind on the rent 3 months, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this rent. I don't know how I'm gonna get this rent. These are facts. This is the real things that happen to me. My wife over there, she panicking. I'm like, hey, God ain't bring us here for nothing. He ain't gonna just leave us with nothing. He ain't gonna leave us. He ain't gonna get us this far for nothing. She said, okay, I believe that God gonna get us. What did she do? She considered what God was saying. Let me tell you something. We considered God. We was behind. Our apartment person calls us and says, well, I know this dude that can for $50 he can make it where they'll have to wait some months if they so they can't put you out. He'll make it like that, and he'll make it where you'll be able to pay it back without being evicted. How was that? Who was that? Who told who told that landlord to tell me that? Huh? Like I said, considering God makes anything possible. Considering God. If I would have not believed God, if I would have not believed God, that would have never happened, man. That would not happen. Because there's limits to not believing God. There is no limit with believing God, considering. I'm using the word considering for a reason. Considering. That means you don't have to be all the way sure. You don't have to all the way be sure. You can just think about it. What God said. Well, God, I hear what you're saying. I don't know, but I trust you. I trust you, God. Consider it.
Take it easy, man.
Have a good one.
Take it easy, man.
If y'all think I'm lying to anybody that see me on here,
Oh, never mind.
yeah, you broke it. Y'all think I'm lying to anybody that's on here that I don't see that's not commenting? If you is, listen, try it. Try it. Try it. Try to consider God and see where he take you. See what kind of understanding he give you. Try it. That's what I'm saying. Consideration is an important word in the Bible, man. When it comes to the Bible, when it comes to God, it just confirmed it. Consider what I say, and the Lord give the understanding of all things, not some things, all things. Anything that you're confused about, he'll give you understanding. Just by considering it, considering me. God said, you just consider me, and I'll give you the understanding that you need. I'll make it make sense for you. Just consider me. I feel like that's very graceful of God. Not some things, all things is what he said. All things. Consider what I say, and the Lord gives thee understanding in all things. That's what it say, not some, all things is what he said. I mean, anything that you're confused about, anything that you don't understand, he'll give you the understanding. All you got to do is consider me. Do you understand? That's like, how can I put that in layman's terms even more? That's like him saying, hey, man, you chose everything else before me. I ask you to just consider me once, and I'll show you everything. I'll give you the answers to everything if you just consider me. He begging you. How God begging you? You making God beg you? Just consider me. Just consider me. Just give me a chance. That's basically what he said. Just give me a chance. Just consider me. That is crazy. You making God beg you? It's crazy. But that's true. He kind of begging you. Just consider me. Just consider me. Just try me once and I'll show you. I'll give you the understanding. How you making the creator beg you, man? It's sad, but we do. We make him beg, bro. He love us that much that he willing to beg us? Is what you telling me? For consideration? That's like telling that girl that you like, hey man, just consider me, man. I can give you the world. I can give you the world, baby. Just consider me. What? Come on, man. I don't think y'all hear like I hear it, man. It's kind of crazy, man. And the more I think about it, the deeper it gets. The more I think about what it says, the deeper it gets to me. No, I ain't read that. I would love to read that, though. I would love to read that. I would love to read that. Oh, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. I want to hear this. Give me 1 second, though. What happened? What I missed, y'all? Genesis. Genesis. Damn, that's in Genesis? How I missed that one then? Genesis. What I missed, y'all? Said, Jet, why you being shy? You know you got wisdom too. I know you got some things to share with the world. You need that help. Hey, Jet, guess what that is though? Consider it. You hear me? It's considering. You just consider it. But guess what God gonna do now that you considered it though? Guess what God gonna do now that you done considered it, Jet? He gonna give you the understanding. He gonna give you the answers. You ain't gonna have to say maybe you right no more. He gonna tell you. He gonna let you know. Boom! You hear me? This is real. This ain't no joke. Like he gonna let you know. You ain't gonna have to say maybe you right no more. He ain't gonna have to. He gonna give you all them answers. Everything that you need to know. Anything you uncertain about, he gonna tell you. He gonna give you the answer because you considered it. You said, well, maybe you're right. That's considering. That's considering. Jenny told you, I know you got something to tell the world too. You got knowledge too. It ain't just us. And we can tell that you in tune with God. You may not be holy, but you're in tune with God. We can tell. We can tell. Which tells me that God been working on you too. You probably just ain't been, you ain't, I don't want to say that you ain't surrender all the way. God been working on you though. God been working on you. The fact that you be staying in here with the conversations with us, right? And you don't shy away from it, let me know that you came up with some kind of upbringing of God. That you want to know more about God. You want more understanding, bro. And that's okay. That's okay to say. Because a lot of times, I'm going to tell you, I was in the conversations because I wanted more understanding about God, bro. But look, once I started considering God, once I considered what God told me that I will be, now I went from wanting more understanding about God to telling you about God. Telling you what he do in my life, telling you what I have witnessed, tell you how it's real. It's the difference. Do you understand? Considering, well, not considering, you can't cross that line. But considering, it makes all the difference, man. It makes all the difference. Just consider it. God said, take me into consideration and I'll give you all the answers you ever needed. You won't have to second guess nothing. Good morning, sir. And I ain't preaching at you either. I'm just telling you what he's telling me to tell you. Jet, you think that me knowing you, how you doing? You think that me knowing you and Jenny getting to know you is a coincidence? It's not. I'm telling you, hey, Jet them came to my inbox and dropped so much knowledge on CDL to me, and I appreciated it so much because it's somewhere that I'm trying to get. So yeah, you got some knowledge. You got some knowledge for people. You got knowledge. But knowledge is also knowing that everything that you get comes from God. Knowledge is also knowing that everything that you get comes from God. And when you learn to give God his praise, he gonna bless you more, brother. He gonna continue to bless. It's a fact. It's a fact, man. I'm just a sponge right now. I'm just soaking up information from all angles. From all angles, man. I'm just soaking up the knowledge, y'all. Knowledge is key. Wisdom is key. I'm glad that I could bring that word here for y'all, to consider. He just revealed it to me like before I went live.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. How you feeling, man?
Pretty good.
Okay. Jenny, when I tell you, I was waiting for you to hop in to tell you. I was waiting for you to come in to tell you about the whole the scripture and what it said about considering. I was waiting for you, and that's why when you came in, I said, "Oh yeah, I wanted to share this with you because God told me to share it with y'all." Like, nah, for real. God bless. Oh no. Oh, you finna call off?
No, I'm coming. I wish I could, Louise, off tomorrow.
Oh, for real?
All right, you have a good night.
You too.
You said.
I appreciate you, Jenny. I really do. I appreciate you and Jet for letting me even share it with you and being listeners. I appreciate y'all.
Now it's time to get back to the reefers.
Okay, man.
And I had already cleared the left side of the lot.
That's a lot.
No, there's not that many trailers.
Oh, no? Oh, okay.
And a lot of them are off anyways.
All right, Jenny. I receive it. I receive it. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm still here, Jet. I'm just eating my sandwich, man. Hey, but again though, thank you, Jet, for allowing me to to speak to you about what God told me, man. Because the truth is, you ain't have to listen though. But I appreciate you for listening though. Because a lot of people be like, oh, he talking about God, I'm gone, deuces. How we going, sir? I definitely believe that, Jet. Yeah, like I said though, man. I believe I met you. I believe I met Jenny. I believe I met Roxanne, Shark Girl, Spoopy. Everybody that I met online, right? I believe I met all y'all for a reason. I may not know what the full reason is right now, but I met all of y'all for a reason. See, with Spoopy and them being younger than us, right? Like Roxanne and them, Roxanne, Shark Girl and them. By them being younger than me, at first I felt some type of way, like, dang, I got these young kids in my life. But then I thought about it, like, if my calling is to spread the word, right? I'm gonna need to talk to the younger generation. I'm gonna need them to hear me. I'm gonna need to be able to make them feel welcome to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. Like, it just makes sense. For sure, like, people like Roxanne gonna have an amazing story, a powerful story at that. All the things that she went through, everything that she go through, you know. It said they just don't know that youth is wasted on the youth. Man, you hear me? You hear me though, Jet? I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's like I wasted my youth, man. I wasted my youth, and I look back, and I look at everything that I did in my younger days, right? And I can honestly tell you that I just wasted my youth, bro. I wasted my youth. And if I could talk to people and talk to the new generation, and I'm able to reach them, I will. You know, I will. I will. I'll talk to them, and if I can reach them, I will. Because I don't want them to be like me. I don't want them to look up and all their youth is gone. All their years is gone. They just wasted time. You know. So if I could spread a little God in there, if I could spread a little God, it maybe here or there. Like they may not listen to my whole message all the time, like all the way. But you know how my mother got me was planting the seed. It's all about planting the seed. Once you plant the seed, it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. A seed got nothing to do. It has nothing else to do but grow. You know. So maybe I'm just here to plant the seed. You know, and it'll grow and it'll bloom later. But maybe I'm just here to plant the seed. You know.
Confirmed to not be the real Jim Carrey. It's just come out that this was an
You said you had saw a good question today. What happened?
impersonator. The person who's taken credit for the performance is Alexis Stone.
$3 million or 3 million loyal friends. I mean, 3 million loyal friends will help you get to $3 million. You know? You should be able to do anything with 3 million loyal friends. Y'all could get to 30 million. Oh, I ain't even say, I'm saying it wrong. I said 3 million. That's 30 million. 30 million loyal friends, right? Think about it, right? You can make 30 million off 30 million friends. If they loyal, because if you saying they loyal, look, it don't matter what you is. If you a rapper, they gonna make you go platinum every time. You got 30 million loyal friends. 30 million? You feel me? You going platinum every time. You got 30 million loyal friends. Any video that I post, it's gonna hit 30 million. You gonna get the money anyway. Think about it. Like it's kind of like an equal trade. Like even if I say no to the $30 million, right? I still can make 30 million off the 30 million friends. Like, think about it though. You can make 30 million off the 30 million friends. Like, for instance, you see corporate and them, they hitting like 2 M's and 3 M's and all that stuff right on their videos, right? And they get a certain amount of money off of them, however many M's they get, right? Just imagine if they had 30 million loyal friends. 30 million. If they hit 30 million M's on YouTube, how much does that pay out? I think I'm gonna go with the 30 million loyal friends. 30 million loyal friends. Let's go. Cause money ain't everything. Money ain't everything though. You gonna need somebody. You might start off broke, but 30 million loyal friends can help you. They can help you get where you ain't broke. You know, like whatever you choose to do, if you got a 30 million loyal following, anything you choose, they're gonna help it go crazy. You could be a book writer and you can have 30 million loyal friends. Buy that mother. What did you just make off of 30 million? Think about it. I'm gonna have to say 30. I'm gonna have to say 30 million friends, gang. You hear me? It don't matter what you choose. If you got 30 million loyal friends, you can get it. Like you can achieve it with 30 million, and that number gonna just grow. The number gonna grow. Now you may not know if the other people that grow with it is gonna be loyal friends or loyal fans, but you know you got 30 million loyal. 30 million loyal. Loyal mean they don't trade on you for shit. What they trading for? Hard Gorilla, how you doing, man? Good seeing you again. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
I'm good. That's good to hear, man.
Who's a known artist who has done this before. Alexis stating that they had done it on Instagram not long ago and showing a bit of the process. They're better known for the work from Kim Kardashian, turning her into a lizard. Here's some of the other work from the past, and obviously impersonating known people is something that this person has done before. But I mean, to be able to pull off Jim Carrey,
Where you at, Gorilla? You say you in Mississippi? Let's say Mississippi. I'm tripping. Michigan. Yeah, Michigan probably is cold. Michigan like close to. Oh yeah, y'all definitely cold. It do get cold in Michigan, man. I remember when I lived in Michigan. It did get cold. It's dangerous in Michigan too, though. They be shooting like a mob. They be shooting for real in Michigan. I ain't gonna lie. They get crazy out there. 33 degrees? Oh no.
Later, man.
You too, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I be watching Jack Funny. That dude. He just had Gorilla Sister in one of his episodes. What's what called? That's what happened. He quit his job and went full-time YouTuber. Oh, we was talking about Jack Funny. He just had Gorilla Sister in his skit, in his it's called A Life in a Life. No, A Laugh in a Life. And then it say California Love. Yeah, Jack Funny. The one that I'm talking about is called A Laugh in a Life, California Love. Rico used to be a CTF bus driver before he went full time. I ain't even know that about Rico. Rico funny too though. Rico definitely funny. See, I don't know, Jet man. I enjoy doing the When You Two Lonelies, man, and everybody be telling me like I really like them and they laugh at them and all that. I don't know, man. I hit this point where I felt like, man, I'm doing this for no reason, man. You know? Yeah, laugh in a life, and then type California Love after it. That's the one with Gorilla Sister in it. I did look it up. What's up, man? How are you? Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good.
be cold and blistering hot.
Yeah. You say you going to Battle of the Bands tomorrow. In Grand Rapids? I never been to Grand Rapids. I only heard of it. But yeah, that's what's up, bro. I hope you enjoy your time there and have a good time. Be safe. You know? What's up, Christopher? Dang, I ain't know that, Jet. That's crazy. 19. Yeah, don't. Hey, Gorilla, man, be safe, man. I can't tell you don't do it, but it's like, now that I know what I know now in life, um, just take care of yourself, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say, Jet. You took the words out of my mouth, bro. Be responsible, man. Don't. I ain't gonna say don't do it, but it's like, you know, just be responsible. Be safe. Take care of yourself. For real. When the police come, all you got is you. You hear me?
You have a good night, baby.
You too. Yeah, though, Jet. I ain't did a skit in a while, man. I ain't did a skit in a while, brother. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good. Yeah, Gorilla, I feel you though. That ain't horrible. That ain't horrible. I could say that. Like always, like we said, man, just be responsible. Be smart about what you're doing, you know.
good weekend, bud.
You too. Nah, for real. That's the. I ain't get it twisted yet because I'm just letting my hair breathe. Um, hey, Jet, it's crazy because I got a battle coming up. So I'll be waiting like till my battle so it can be fresh and stuff. Cause like with locks, you don't want to get it twisted every week because it'll thin your locks and then they'll start falling out and stuff. So yeah, so sometimes just let my hair breathe and shit. For sure. But my battle is on the 28th of this month. So she probably might yeah, she'll probably twist it around then, you know. So I go to my battle and be fresh or whatever. But until then, I'm just letting it.
What's going on?
What up, man?
I'm about to set up the table. I know I got the load down now. You see anybody else coming to shuttle?
Huh?
You see anybody else shuttle tonight?
Hey, Gorilla. I do battle rap. I'm a Christian battle rapper, and I got a battle coming up on March 28th. March 28th, I got a battle. Yeah, for sure. You got a battle on the 28th. What kind of battle you got? You boxing? You be boxing? I was sure finna say this man battle rap, and I ain't know. I was sure finna say. I was sure finna look you up. Like, hold on, you battle rap, big homie. You know me and Jet be
What the weekend look like?
chilling.
Battle?
Huh?
No battle?
My battle on the 28th.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
the one that I saw, which one was that? That was those different one?
Huh?
The one that you sent?
What you mean? That was the one before this one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is another one coming up.
Yeah, it's a new one coming up.
Okay. Same cat? Somebody new?
Man, I'm about the same people.
You ready?
Man. No, man. Going with all that you ready stuff, man. Yeah.
Stay ready. Got your water?
Move like water. What Bruce Lee say?
Be like water.
Yeah. Like, just like water, man.
For real. You got footage online, man? Of you boxing? Hey, you got any footage of you boxing online, Gorilla?
Like, you know what I mean? Huh? Like, you know what I mean? I don't got you might block me. Why would I block you? Are you toxic? You be getting blocked? I've been blocked before, have you? I've been blocked every single time that I dated somebody. Whenever you've not been blocked, that's probably a better question. Never. They can't forgive me, they gotta block me. They don't want to see me pop up on their timeline. That's what it is. And I don't know, well, I definitely pop up if I'm not blocked. So I'll pop up on you too. I bet you would. So what's your story? What you got going on? I'm not trying to do a story. I want to know exactly what I need to know. So you trying to get married? Right now, I'm free. Okay, you got kids? No. Can you have kids? I can have kids. Are you from here or are you from somewhere else? I'm from Louisiana. You can't tell. How am I supposed to tell? I talk that talk. With an accent, let me hear it. What's down, baby? You whispering. What's down, baby? What's down? Let me hurry. I can talk it. Now, come on. Talk it then. You can't guess. I got an accent. I mean, I don't know how to talk in heaven.
Oh,
That's not
smooth.
gonna work on me. You gotta have it like that. I don't know. You smiling. Why I did something to you? That's not gonna work on me. I'm sorry. You just seem like you're a problem. I'm sure you got somebody pissed off right now on your phone. And you seem like the answer, so what's up? Look, I'm not trying to play no games with you. I'm not gonna do the whole dating thing. I'm not about to do the situationship. You're not about to have me on some mattress on the floor. Nah, I'm good. I have a home. I have a bed. A king-size bed at that. Okay, you got a frame? Yes, it has a frame. Mm-hmm. Like everything.
Hey, it's funny. I didn't even know you noticed that I was doing all that, bro. That's funny as hell. That is hilarious, bro. I'm so packing up my. How you doing, man? Hey, Jay, you funny as hell.
You got dressers? I got dressers. They're not the ones you get from Target. I'm talking about a real. I got a real dresser, yes. I got a place for you to put your clothes there. I got all that. I got hangers for you to put your hangers. You got room in your closet? Yeah. How big is it? What? How big is it? I'm gonna just give you and you let me know. All right, start. Now start from here. Yeah, and go and open up right there. Right here? So the vaginal canal is only 3 inches long. So anything over 3 is being breathed. I appreciate that. Are you an honest person? Depends what you ask me. Do you cheat? Would I cheat on you? No.
Hey, that was smooth. She said, do you cheat? He said, would I cheat on you? No. It's hilarious.
No, but if I get married, I wouldn't cheat on somebody I'm married. I haven't married anyone yet. But we go straight. I said, yes. I got a place for you to put your clothes there. I got all that. I got hangers for you to put your hangers. You got room in your closet? Yeah. How big is it? What? I'm talking about how big is it? I'm gonna just give you and you let me know. All right, start. Now start from here. Yeah, and go and open up right there. Right here? So the vaginal canal is only 3 inches long. So now anything over 3 is being breathed. I appreciate the honesty. Are you an honest person? Depends what you ask.
You have a good one, man.
Would I cheat on you? No. You don't even know me. No, but if I get married, I wouldn't cheat on somebody I'm married. I haven't married anyone yet. But we go straight to. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the ring finna be occupied, so.
Oh, this is $12.99 on Amazon. I just don't like to be bothered.
Oh, you want it? Yeah.
What's your name?
Yo.
I'm gonna get out of here as quick as I can.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, boss. You have a good one.
You have a good one.
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Are you a cheater?
It depends, right? Because I let them know in advance. Does that count as cheating if I let them know?
No, I like it. It's like honesty. So before you cheat, you be like, hey, I'm about to cheat on your goofy ass.
No, I say I'm like thinking about exploring.
Christopher Columbus. You like an explorer? Okay, Ladora. All right. Come explore my woods.
Your wood?
Yeah.
Do
It's
you
a forest.
shade?
I mean, it's a little forest. It's a little stubble.
Stubble?
Not like a
or-
big forest, but it's growing back. Some trees growing.
All right, well, I get waxes. I would expect you to pay for
I'll
wax.
wax.
wax or something.
Yeah, I'll pay for the wax. I'll do the wax for you.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how to wax?
That ass.
What you do for a living?
That's kind of personal.
Tell you this camera.
No.
You can tell me.
I'm good.
I
I'm good.
just wanna know
I'm
what
good
it
with
means.
like, that just sounds good with like stocks and investments.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you be doing all of the crypto, what's it called? Looking
Yeah.
at the little lines on the
Yeah, don't believe what you see online. It's still booming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still booming. But you asking the other stuff like, so what's up with you? What you about to do? Like, I thought we were gonna get married. What's up?
I'm hungry. I would like to eat first before we go, to whatever venue that we don't get married at. I just need you to feed me first. I'm hungry.
Can I eat first too?
What you mean?
Can I eat first too?
I don't know where your mouth been. I know it was in somebody else's recently because that's a crazy question. I'm gonna let it slide. You're not about to eat nothing today, but you can feed me.
Come on.
Okay.
And just know, you can feed me too if you want.
Right.
Right.
Sure. Okay.
I feel you.
Yes, it's fact.
Let me call my mom and tell her I'm about to get married.
Hold on.
Stupid.
Before you subscribe, and you ain't even liked the video yet, and that's a shame because you know you liked it.
Hey Jay, you be watching Jay with the fade? Jay the fade, you be watching her?
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly what your song is. This is co-producer. The fastest way to find something.
You don't squirt. Men don't squirt. That's not a thing. Stop saying that you
Because
squirt.
ejaculate don't sound good to me, so I like squirt. It sounds better. Okay.
My God. Okay, listen. Every time you would hit my spot for a year straight, not 3 months, not 6 months, not 8 months, not 9 months, 12 months straight. Every time you hit my spot before you got me there, you got there. You got there first. And you knocked out immediately. I was trying to wake you up. Hey, baby, nah. You would say nah. You said nah, just slumped. Like this. Nah, baby. Nah.
So
I'm
you
good.
say you want to come in at all? That what you trying to tell me? That what you saying?
Why are you acting like this is new information? We had conversations about this. I complained. I went to corporate. Right there. I talked directly into the mic and told you don't do that again. And what would you do every time?
So I'm getting blamed with your coochie good. So it's my fault.
Is it my fault my coochie good?
I mean, somebody ain't mine. It's yours, right?
Now you sitting here. We only been together 2 years.
Well, now I'm used to it. I'm used to it. And I'm not used to this. I'm not used to just laying there like you're a goddamn, like you're a mummy.
I'm getting my reparations. I'm tired.
Reparations?
Reparations.
You gotta start watching that goddamn show. Some goddamn bridge that ass up. Do that. You just want to bridge that.
Bridge
Toot a
the
little
gap.
bit.
I'm trying to bridge the gap between you not doing what you were supposed to do for a year and me not getting what I needed for a year. Now I'm taking a break. I'm taking a rest. You depreciated my needs.
So you trying to tell me, from me thrashing your shit, your knees got bad and it's my fault?
No, I'm trying to tell you that it's about your time to, you got to do some work. I was putting in all the work at the beginning. I know you remember when we went to Tulum, had a good old time. That's what I'm saying. I bet you missed that, don't you?
But you say you came into Tulum. You say you felt a little.
Look, it was a few times.
That's what I'm saying.
But I could count it on one hand. If you only squirted 5 times in 1 year, would you feel good? You know, I just read something the other day on Instagram. They said a man needs to do that 21 times a month not to get prostate cancer. I'm saving your life. What you doing to me? Probably why we can't have a baby, because I ain't nothing enough. You sat there, played with me for a year straight. You gonna hit my I know you right there. Yes, I am. Boom, nothing.
I was right there too. We both at the same stop sign. We gotta go. Somebody gotta go first.
How's your spot my spot?
Thanks him. I don't know.
I just think it's nuts for you to be complaining after everything.
It's hilarious,
I'm
bro.
saying I need you to move a little bit. That's all I need. Just
what you got to
walk, do something.
You gonna buy this pillow talking about you want me to use this pillow, you want me to be able to be comfortable, you want me to be able to toot it up and all that stuff. What the pillow for? If you want me to be doing all of that.
You heard what you said? Toot it up. When we in action, you use it like this. You going to sleep with it. I need you to, from the back, put it under your stomach. That
Shout out to the UK in the building, man.
That wasn't for the safety and security of my neck. You know I be sore.
And that's why I want the pillow on the side. You put it right here. Then we can.
You just selfish.
Oh my God. How am I selfish?
Selfish.
You changed up.
We went. Well, I changed up because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. I'm pulling out all my stops, doing all my tricks, and every single time you hit my spot, you decide actually it's my spot too, and you just disperse.
Yes, dispersing, passing the kids out. You get one. You get one. You get one.
This
yes.
reminds me when we went to see your Aunt Shirley the other day, and your uncle was sitting up there with her. You remember what the nurse said to us?
What?
Oh, you know, your aunt is very lucky. A lot of men, they leave their wives when they get sick like this. A lot of men, they don't even show up here for them. You probably wouldn't show up for me either. 1 year and you ready to throw in the towel, you upset, you complaining because I'm not doing my due diligence. You think my coochie lazy? Over some lazy
The cooch ain't lazy. It's the owner that's lazy. The cooch is straight. The cooch is making protocol.
How are you, man?
I'm good. It's Friday.
Yes, sir.
It's the owner. And first, I would leave. You know why? Because you know in hospital days, people lay there and they look comfortable. That's exactly how you look when I'm on top. So you'll be just fine just laying there.
Okay, cool. Well,
And leave Mark out of this.
I'm glad to know that. Now I know you're not satisfied, you know.
Stop saying I'm not satisfied. That's not the point. I'm just saying I need you to move a little bit. That's all I ask. It's not too much to ask for.
It is.
They say men don't communicate. I'm telling you what I need from you, and there's a problem.
Well, see, this is the thing. When I was telling you what I needed from you for a year straight when we first got together, you kept saying, I don't got no control over this, baby.
She gave you what to me? Goo goo gaga. What you want me to do?
That's stupid.
What you want me to do? I'm tired. I put my back into it for a long time. That don't count for nothing.
So you bring hard at your job for 1 year, and all of a sudden your second year you just gonna ease off on it? You gonna take a break?
Baby, when the last time you put your full, you really put your full commitment into your job?
Oh, I think I was saying to you, because about 10 minutes ago I put everything I had into you. This ain't about where, you know what? I got it. Let's just do this. No sex. Cool. Since you wanna be lazy, and obviously I can't get you there, let's just cut it off.
Really?
We just watch Bridgerton until we fall asleep, then go from there.
So you're gonna change Ryan?
Hey man, I appreciate everybody that watched the live tonight and everybody that showed love, man. I'm gonna get up off of here though, man. Holla at y'all.